What are you doing? Are you selling some artwork?
No, this is a poster for the show. I've got a meeting, just
With the big boys?
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, cool, awesome.
Yeah. What time's your meeting?
9 a.m. First one of the day.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh, wow. Well, it must be like exit meetings, like getting ready for the next season. Making sure they like what we're doing and
You're
see
right.
what worked and didn't work. We're
That's
probably
it.
two of the better shows on the network, so probably going back to back, getting the day done. It'll probably be my meeting and then your meeting.
That totally
or your
makes
meeting
sense.
then my meeting. I don't want to say that my meeting would go in front of your meeting.
No, I know you're not like that.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Well, no, I hope hopefully it is an exit meeting, not like an exit meeting.
Oh,
Dude, you should have seen your face. I'm sure it's not.
Yeah.
No, we're good, man.
Yeah. You didn't get an email from them by any chance, did you?
You mean like
last night, like
suggestion?
late last night? Yeah.
No. I don't think we have any worries about that. I mean, if you look at the numbers, they're great. I mean, you're getting emails, I'm sure. Dude, I'm getting emails about all these like rednecks. You know what I mean? And honestly, I didn't even know my demographic knew how to conjugate or type or owned a computer. However, they're digging what we're putting down.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome, man. Yeah. Well,
What about the sheep herder people?
Well, they are where they are. Yeah.
Now, be honest, with the dolphins and all that, do you ever eat tuna and just start crying of guilt?
No, but now you're making me feel like an awful human being.
No, I don't think you are. I wasn't talking about food. You know what I'm saying? Right?
That's gross.
Dude, you're into what you're into. I respect that. The love of another man.
We'll see you now.
Oh, thank you.
Same time?
This is big. I'll
Fine, you go first.
Did you see this? Huh?
Yeah, all right.
Lex, Tucker, grab a seat. There is nothing more annoying than having to scroll through an entire email to figure out what the point is. The next time I get one where the subject is I'm just gonna delete.
Extremely annoying. Totally one of my pet peeves, Maddie.
Shut up, Tucker. Now, I brought you both in because we have a problem. Our projected budget for next season has been cut in half.
Largely due to the legal ramifications associated with your two shows.
Come on, Maddie. Destroying those nets is way cheaper than what the network spends on the average marketing campaign.
The fact that there were no dolphins in the area made it a tough sell.
Please. PETA has no case. A whole season and not a single animal was injured. We only lost the one Bodine.
Ratings are good, but the legal blowback? People are laying the blame for the increase in firearm-related accidents directly at the Bodine's feet.
All right, yes. Look, we all know that Lex's cast of dolphin-saving activists and Tucker's cast of Bambi-killing misfits is what audiences really want. But it doesn't matter. The studios have said that next season, I can only carry one of you. So that is why, next season, I want to show them why that would be a mistake. Bigfoot!
Legally, PETA would have to prove that Bigfoot really does exist.
And numbers show that a percentage of our population still believe that Bigfoot exists. Don't give me that look, Lex. People didn't even know about the dolphins till we did a show about trying to save them.
Okay, so you want the Animal Shepherd Society to campaign to save Bigfoot.
Or the Bodines to kill Bigfoot.
Both! I suggest next season we wage war. Tucker, Lex. You two are like the sons I would have had if condoms hadn't been invented. Now, there is a bit of King Lear in me, I suppose, and I want to give you both an opportunity to make me proud. Tucker, I want the Bodine family to hunt down and kill Bigfoot. And Lex, I want the Animal Shepherd Society to save Bigfoot.
And seeing as Bigfoot doesn't really exist, I'd say they're both going to be successfully unsuccessful.
Exactly.
But Bigfoot doesn't exist. How am I going to convince Pete and the rest of the animal shepherds to go along with this?
Pretty sure the Bodines would be on board.
What animal needs the help of the shepherd more than a species that, if even one were killed, would mark both the discovery and the possible extinction of said species.
Look, 2 seasons, and neither one of you has really made an impact on the world, other than an increase in ratings. Look, television is not about making the world a better place. Television is a toilet where people go to relieve themselves, and as much as they don't want to admit it to anybody, the smellier and more disgusting the product, the greater the relief from their pathetic lies.
But Bigfoot?
You've got 1 season to find and save or kill Bigfoot. Now I'll give you 2 weeks to meet with your writing staff, come back with a 10-show storyline. The only shared information you have is the state where the Bodine families will go to conduct their operations.
And it should go without saying that we will need waivers signed by both cast and crew. The beautiful part about not having a third party is that you will be able to kill each other with minimal legal impact.
Just make sure you get it all on camera. All right, now get the hell out of my office.
Sounds good. Hey, I'll just leave this here for you guys. You can, kind of do this like, oh, let's go kill Bigfoot. After that, let's go rape a leprechaun.
Yeah, thanks, Tuck.
Cool.
We worked on this last night, and I think it's gonna just show you that this show is worth.
Sure, I'll get right to it.
So, you want this?
Well, yeah, I could leave this.
Go!
I've got 3 in my closet.
Out.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay, whatever it is. Can't believe I gotta do this. I mean, he plays with devil sticks, but he's not an idiot, you know?
All right, look, bottom line. Are they dumb enough to believe in Bigfoot? Of course they are.
God, Tucker, you can't be serious. I mean, your show's entirely character-based, but mine's objective.
Cascades.
What?
The beautiful Northwest. Look, I got this nice piece of ass from college. She lives in Seattle.
Wait, hold
Boom
on.
goes
Wait.
the dynamite.
The Northwest is... Oh my God, I have to see my mother.
Pack your Birkenstocks, Lex. I'll see you in Seattle.
Tucker, the Bodines couldn't kill a real animal, let alone an imaginary one. This is not going to be much of a competition.
Clearly, you missed the point of reality television.
This is going to be disturbingly ugly, but I'll see you in Washington.
Oh, cheer up, Lex. You're tree-hugging activists. They're going to do really well in our first engagement. Hey, they just legalized pot there. I'm sure half your crew would take a pay cut to go.
Yeah, you got a point. Well, the best show win. Boom goes the dynamite.
This season on Bigfoot Wars.
We're not going to make it!
Can't believe they found Bigfoot before us. With Pete shot and Barker 3 set, this campaign might be at an end. I think Hammer is fucking lost.
I have one, maybe two Sasquatch in the open.
You're abandoning the dolphins to save Bigfoot?
Abandoning? The dolphins have agreed. Saving a species so close to extinction is a far greater priority than anything else.
Wait, he talks to dolphins?
Billy Ray, do you really think you're gonna kill Bigfoot?
The only good squatch is a dead squash. Somebody get me a beer and a shot. I'm just making room. It's night's just begun.
The Animal Shepherd is entering their 4th season, with Pete Watney changing their focus from saving dolphins to saving Bigfoot.
cut.
As the Animal Shepherd moves into their new headquarters, there is a lot of work that needs to be completed.
Good eye, good eye.
The long winter at sea has left them soft and out of shape, but Pete knows that their new opponent, the Bodine family, is one of ruthless cunning and physical boldness, and institutes an aggressive physical fitness program.
I didn't say we were hunting Bigfoot. We're protecting Bigfoot.
Yeah, no, of course.
So, we are a non-profit organization and we depend on people from all around the world to support us. Hi. Yes, I'm calling on behalf of the Animal Shepherds. I just wanted to know, and this is just as important, it's not always easy.
There's a lot of mountains.
The Cascades, because Bigfoot moves a lot. He tries to save squirrels and chipmunks, and there's a lot of squirrels and chipmunks in this area. Seeing photos of Bigfoot, he is a full creature, a full-bodied animal. He's like the king of all animals. It's what I've always dreamed of little chipmunks to grow into, but they never quite grow to that height.
Bigfoot exists, and he is one of God's creatures, and God loves everything. He makes everything. He don't make no shit.
What do you think about this? These are the Bigfoot sightings, and these are the guys have put together.
What kind of terrain are we looking at over here?
Rocky mountains.
Brown.
Right, Sammy, it's round.
After several weeks of data mining, Team Animal Shepherd meets to discuss the upcoming operation.
I am so happy to be here in the beautiful Northwest, home to a beautiful creature.
The Bigfoot!
Martha, how them burgers
Meanwhile, at the Bigfoot command post, the Bodine family was getting underway to conduct
when you
their
commit to something,
campaign.
Martha, okay? I'm just saying.
Martha.
Hey, who stole my beer?
It's right there.
The cat? Damn cat.
All right, now, this here meeting of the Bodine family has come to order. So first off, I'd like to thank Martha, cousin, twice removed of my dear mother, may she rest in peace, who's allowed us the use of her home again.
Thank you, Martha.
Thank you, Martha.
Shit kickers roll in here unannounced, drink all my beer.
Right now, so what's the plan? Cooper? Cooter? Anybody?
Well, since you're asking, I was thinking that cute boy over in the hippie camp might have some information we could use.
Now wait just a minute. Now that is a great idea, Baba Joe. Junior, we should encourage Baba Joe to date up.
Thank you. Good afternoon, Pete. Fellow animal shepherds. To assist us in our new campaign, I would like to introduce the newest items to join Animal Shepherd in our God-given crusade against the evil that would do harm to the creatures of Mother Earth. May fuzzy bunnies always have a friend in me. Yes. Next slide, please. Thermal optical device. Or TODs.
You can tell if a woman's wearing her panties or not based on the temperature of her hoo-ha. Right, Gary?
Is that what you two were doing?
Moving on. It is my privilege to introduce the Barker 3.
Yes.
The Barker 3 is equipped with the highest C2 or command and control equipment, and it sports loudspeakers that should put fear into the enemies and help alert Bigfoot to any dangers. Are there any questions? Not you. Anybody else? Chase. Not you. Chase! The fuel efficiency is about 47 miles per gallon. It's a hybrid car.
Well, Billy Ray, Cooter and me, we thought we'd go down and rub elbows with the local.
You mean you two's going out and going drinking?
Well, yeah, Uncle Buck. What else would we do? The way I figure it, you got to put your ear to the ground, get a feel for things, you know what I'm saying? Right, Chris?
Junior, you have to go out with your cousins.
Uh-huh. Pa's got a strange sense of who I should keep an eye on, but Coop's right. We'll probably hear something if we hit the boss heavily.
The Pacific Northwest is covered with Bigfoot sightings. We've decided to focus on the heavier areas, which are the Cascades and Olympic Mountains along the peninsula.
I was worried about the vampires, vicinity Forks, Washington, but I guess there's no such thing as vampires.
You'll be fine, Sammy.
Yeah, Sammy, you're gonna be fine. I went to college in Olympia. There's no vamps there, man.
Okay. Now that the question of the vampires has been addressed, what's the plan?
I've already set up a meeting with several of the locals who have seen Bigfoot.
And I'm planning on using the Barker 3 and setting up a mobile Save Bigfoot campaign.
Okay, that sounds good. Gary, Chase, I want you to take Sammy. Luke, you're with Whitney. Any questions? Okay, off to the Barker.
Now, Buck, you're our secret weapon. I want to send you out to find out what them animal shepherds is up to with the goal of spreading misinformation.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. What's misinformation?
Send them on a wild goose chase.
I can do that.
Good.
Well, I'm extremely happy about the large turnout that we have here at Camden County. This is truly a sign of the Sasquatch presence.
We get our best information from local citizens. They are the pillar of credibility that our efforts rest on.
Ma'am, you said you had a Sasquatch encounter?
Oh, yeah. I was walking Mr. Pinksy, my long-haired Shih Tzu, in the woods, and that horrible beast jumped out and scared the holy crap out of me. Then he ate Mr. Pinksy before having his way with me. Took me like a mother does a bitch. Horrible.
It's a normal thing for a squatch to fornicate. Yeah, fornicate after a good meal. It just happens.
So, you have any comments?
I think I can top that old lady's story, but let me tell you, I done saw the squatch. Wow, it's fishy. I spooked him too. Lord knows I was spooked.
Can you take us to this location, mister?
Why, sure. Yeah.
We'll take the locals' information into account. It's really exciting stuff. Maybe we'll see Bigfoot finally. I think this is the lead. This is the one. This is the one. That old lady one was something else.
The thought that there's just so very few of these beautiful creatures left that they look to mate with other than their own kind, it just brings tears to my eyes. Tears.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazels, Jane and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back. The doorbell rang and what did you see? In walked Henry, Fred, and Marie. They hit you high, they hit you low. They hit you fast and they hit you slow. Whiskey on the shelf. You were so quiet there by yourself. Things were fine till they took you down. Opened you up and passed you around. Whiskey on the shelf. You were so quiet there by yourself. Things were fine till they took you down. Opened you up and passed you around.
There is a war going on in your backyard. Every year, Sasquatch families are being destroyed because their habitat is under attack.
What's a Sasquatch?
Sasquatch! Sasquatch, man! The Bigfoot!
The hairy messiah come again, protector of small woodland creatures.
He has big feet. Big feet.
He can scoop up squirrels with them. And chipmunks. Don't you want to save these small woodland creatures?
Did I miss the town hall meeting?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Oh, what a shame. I get so hot and bothered listening to strong men talk about dangerous encounters. Maybe you could give me a recap. A recap over a nightcap? I didn't mind doing my part for the family. Kinda enjoyed it. Sammy's so dreamy and such a good kisser, so I made him my bitch.
Last piece to form the L-shaped ambush. Q-tip. Perfect! Perfect! Love it.
So, boys, give me an update.
Well, we struck out with the locals there, Pa. I think it was because of my mustache.
He means he struck out with the locals. Coop put another one on the scoreboard for the Bodines last night. Woo!
Papa Joe?
Correction, Coop, that's 2 up on the scoreboard. Not that I'm the kind of girl to kiss and tell.
Buck?
I think I was successful with that misinformation campaign you set me on. I'm gonna lead him to the Bigfoot.
You saw Bigfoot?
No, Cooter. But I did get a lead. I know a guy. He knows his parts like the back of his ball sack.
We have determined the location of the sightings of the Bigfoot. Evidence suggests a pattern of behavior that we must disrupt in order to save this peaceful animal from the likes of the Bodine family. Whitney.
We have 3 confirmed sightings. The first is where Mr. Pinksy was eaten, and a little old woman fornicated with our Bigfoot. The second is where a local man ran into Bigfoot while fishing. Gary?
Well, I think it's too late for Mr. Pinksy. But by deploying the Barker 3 to the area near where the local was fishing, we can then detour Bigfoot, drive him, the peaceful creature, away from where the Bodines have been looking.
But it won't be easy. It never is. I lost 3 men on the campaign to save the dolphins. 3 good men. This war with the Bodines over the Bigfoot will be our finest hour. I'm willing to lay down my life for the Bigfoot. The question you have to ask yourselves is, will you lay down yours?
If I die tonight, I die a man.
And so the war begins! Save Bigfoot! 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 Save Bigfoot!
Are playing, the last friends are playing, and action.
Well, what do you think? We had to bring in an outside editing team to sort through the mess of footage you both brought in, but I think it works.
I think you justified my raise.
No, Pete's fine, and he will not be pressing any charges.
And Buck said it wasn't the first time he'd been left hanging upside down in a tree.
I'd like to discuss the format of the show.
Not your call, Lex. The polls of Bigfoot Wars demographic want to see Bigfoot get it. Tucker, more sex in the woods.
You got it. To include Bigfoot or just the Bodine family?
Between the casts.
Safe sex in the woods.
All right, now get out of here and bring me back a show for next week.
How about this? A buddy of mine's got a pet ferret. The ferret loves coffee. Let's take the ferret, feed him a triple espresso, throw him in the bathtub with honey, lemon dew, a piece of cucumber, and a match, light it, see what happens.
Unbelievable.